Hello and welcome back to Zaid's house. Today I'm going to show you how you can join two pieces of 16mm MDF board using pocket hole screws, and to make the pocket hole screws we're going to be using this Kreg pocket hole jig. The first thing we need to do is to set the drill guide. In order to do this we need to unscrew the drill guide locking pin and then we can adjust the drill guide. We are using 16mm board, so we'll set it on 16mm and then tighten the drill guide locking pin into position. Okay, the next thing we need to do is to set the stop collar onto the drill bit. So we take the drill bit and what we want to do is align the shoulder of the drill bit with the thickness of the board, in this case 16 mils, and then we attach the collar. Okay, just making sure it doesn't move out of alignment, and then tighten that with the Allen key. Next we need to adjust the clamp pad so that we can hold our material in place. So first let's open it. Here's our sample piece of wood. We're going to place our sample piece of wood against the drill guide, and then we want to close the clamp and then unscrew it until it touches the material. Okay, once it touches you can open the clamp and just turn it once or twice more and then just test it to make sure that it is secured. Now let's align the wood to make sure that the pocket hole screws are in the right positions. Okay, so you've got multiple options when drilling pocket hole screws. If your wood piece is very thin, you can use these two. For a slightly thicker piece of wood, you'll use these two holes, and for a thicker piece, you'll use the first hole and the last hole. In our case, I think A and B will probably work fine. So we'll place the piece of wood there and put the clamp into position. Okay, and now we should be ready to drill. Okay, so I've added a clamp onto the jig to secure it in place. What we want to then do is put the drill bit into the hole until it touches the workpiece. We then want to remove the bit slightly before we start drilling. As you drill, withdraw the bit slightly from time to time so that any wood chips can come out, and continue drilling until the stop collar reaches the drill guide. Let's join the two pieces of wood together. So what we'll do is place the wood where we want it and clamp it down. Okay, we're now ready to join the pieces together. For that I'm using a 1-inch screw, which is the recommended size for a 16mm board. In order to avoid splitting the wood, you can add some beeswax or other lubricants to the screw, and remember to drive progressively. So what that means is drive the screw in about halfway and then back it out a bit to remove any of the wood chips, and then you can back it in and then you can drive it in all the way. Okay, there we go. Let's remove the clamp.